Today I will show you 5 ways for how to become the thought leader in your industry, because this has the power to absolutely transform your agency's growth. Wouldn't you love to be seen as the expert so that you can increase your prices with confidence? So before I show you how it's done, let's first address the elephant in the room. You need to do something absolutely brilliantly, and then you need to tell everyone who needs to know about your expertise. I know you might really dislike tooting your own horn, but learning how to do so will be a game changer for your agency's growth. It's exactly how the 6 impressive agency owners I will tell you about today have become thought leaders in their fields. I want you to stay to the very end, because I will share with you one super easy way to boost your profile instantly you wish you'd done sooner. Here are my 5 ways for you to become the thought leader in your field. The first is really to lean into what you do so brilliantly, your area of expertise. Then show it off with your digital presence and your high quality content. This builds your credibility and demonstrates to your leads what a great job you can do for their businesses by doing it for your own agency's marketing. This is exactly what the impressive Dan and Lloyd from Knowlton Agency did. Their specialist video and social media marketing agency started life in a spare bedroom. Fast forward to now, and they are award-winning with over 10 members of staff. Like many agencies, they started off offering a wide range of services. When they generated great results from their humorous marketing videos promoting their own agency, they knew they were onto something really special here. So they really leaned into this as their expertise. They've not only worked on it for years, but also made sure that the right people get to hear about their video marketing expertise. Because it's really no good when you're the world's best kept secret. This won't allow you to be seen as a thought leader. Dan and Lloyd launched an industry-leading marketing podcast, super popular newsletter, and they regularly speak at events. Dan is also really active on LinkedIn, because this is where their audience hangs out. I know you struggle making time for your own marketing, so start by picking one channel and really go for it to ensure that your ideal clients hear about your expertise. My second agency example for you to learn from is the fabulous Cheryl Ledlow, also known as the London Web Girl. Cheryl's website and Instagram truly show off her digital design skills and captivating sense of confidence and humour. When you check her out online, you will instantly know Cheryl oozes personality and delivers standout designs for her clients. How does she let her audience know about this expertise, and how can you too? Cheryl speaks at events and absolutely nails it at Instagram marketing. So back to you, what's your super strength or area of expertise? Tell me in the comments, are you showing it off enough, or is it still the world's best kept secret? The second way for you to become known as a thought leader in your industry is to reach new audiences by tapping into other people's communities. Have you been asked to share your expertise, perhaps as a podcast guest or event speaker? What a brilliant opportunity to be seen as an expert and gain exposure to your ideal clients. The fact that you've been invited to share your insights shows you are an expert. During my exciting agency growth interviews, this method came up time and time again, as it also generates leads for your fantastic agency. Beth, the wonderful founder of Beth Hennin Business Websites, regularly speaks at WordPress camps about website accessibility. She proactively shares her expertise. Just Google her name and tons of speaking engagement and podcast gigs will come up. I also spoke to the fabulous Mickey from Green Melon, who made it one of their core values to share their expertise. To inspire you more, check out this blog linked in the description. It says, "Sharing our expertise establishes Green Melon as a thought leader in the digital marketing space. When people come to trust our advice, they are more likely to do business with us." And you can do the same in whatever industry you are in. I absolutely adore doing these agency growth interviews, because doing original research is just another way of establishing your thought leadership. And if you want to be the first to hear about the latest agency growth tips, subscribe to my channel now. I've got tons of tips for you. The third way for you to get noticed as a thought leader is to niche down and to be super helpful to your ideal customers. Go all in with your content, because promoting yourself as a jack of all trades makes it so super hard for you to get noticed by your best fit clients. A lovely agency example here are Lindsay and Martin from Jammy Digital. They niche down into sharing practical tools and training for small businesses and agency owners who want to transform their website into their best salesperson. Martin and Lindsay really listen to their audience to find out what they need. Do you do that enough? They share their expertise via their outstanding blog, the Content Photos book, and speaking gigs. They absolutely stay on top of mind with their ideal clients with their super consistent standout content. This brings me on nicely to my fourth tip for you for becoming known as a thought leader. You need to differentiate yourself and your agency, so lean into what makes you remarkable and do you on purpose. Here's an example. The fabulous Chris Lemmer is known for his storytelling. He has tons of brilliantly helpful frameworks, and you probably know that he loves wearing hats. You will find this consistently boldly wave through his marketing. Travis, the lovely owner of Northwest Media Collective, sets himself apart by owning stunning premises where his team can meet his clients locally. He also shows off his agency's expertise with a ton of awards as social proof. And when you get to meet him on Zoom, you can't help noticing his standout gaming image as a background. In a world where most agencies offer a similar service, you need to find a way to stand out. So don't be afraid to show some of the quirkier sides of you too. I promised you earlier an easy, game-changing tip for being seen as a thought leader. Be more visible as the agency owner across your digital channels. Invest in professional photos because this will make a great first impression. It inspires confidence, builds trust and credibility amongst your ideal clients. Be strategic about building your personal brand as the agency owner. If done right, you will become your agency's best marketing asset. I hope you can't wait to work on your thought leadership positioning with my tips. Be a star and give this video a like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you want to start building your agency owner brand today, check out the personal branding playlist. And for more agency growth tips, dive into the agency growth playlist. See you in the next video.